So I know Tony asked about a bicycle. I'll have to assess this and see if it's worthy of Tony's approval and if it's actually working. But welcome back, everyone. It's garbage day. Oh my goodness, don't tell me I didn't take that stuff out. Anyway, it's garbage day, bulk pickup day. Everyone likes bulk pickup day. This is not the last day, it's the second to last day, I believe. And this area actually isn't garbage pickup this morning or tomorrow morning, aka put out your garbage tonight. It is one day from now. But being the trash picking expert that I am, after doing this for so long, there are a couple streets where I know people put out bulk usually a day early whenever it's bulk pickup, and this is one of the streets. There's actually one of the houses. I don't think Tony's going to want this. It's a little color faded, but I think it's more, probably doesn't work. On. Nope. So I think with these, the big kicker with them is, yeah, they're not I think they go based off that little machine there, so it adds resistance as opposed to other ones where they don't add resistance. Kind of just, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Anyway, bulk garbage picking, taco stacks. Almost the last day, but not the last day. Let's see what we find today. Let's make an awesome day. Let's do it. Let's see what this contraption looks like. There's actually a nice set of table and chairs up there, but I feel awful taking the padding off and just scrapping the chairs. No. Thought about that. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a lamp. Lauren, live, laugh, love. Got me. Take the license plate. Not what I was trying to find, not telling what I was going to grab. Yeah, I feel awful. So I was thinking I need to replace the chairs on my patio or on my porch. But I don't want padded chairs. I don't mind the fabric ones, but I don't want the padded ones. See, I'm looking like a spreader over here. I don't know why I needed one. I don't think it was for salt. It was for something. Oh wow, those. Wow, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Might look a little smoky, glazy, hazy. Got a lot going on there. Smoky, glazy, hazy. That's broken. Jeez. This is probably broken now. Yeah, wheelbarrow has a huge chunk missed out of it. But anyway, yeah, this is still in a continuation of those wildfires that were in Canada. And you can literally, you can taste like the smoke. Like you can smell it, but you can also taste it. That's how strong it is. But that's why it's all very hazy. I know on camera and through photos it really doesn't do it justice, but your visibility is probably like 500 feet, 1,000 feet, and then it's just like cloudy. Not too bad over here. But if you look up in the sky, there's just no sun. There's no clouds, there's nothing. Non-existent. Is that an antique? No, far from an antique. What is this? Wood. That looks like the piece to a bunch of pieces to a chair. Oh, that's Amazon. Driving with their door open. I think I have a reasoning for that, but that's for another video. They always drive around with their cargo door open. Check out these fancy chairs. Wow, those scream 70s. Wow. If I like that decor, and if I don't like that fabric. Whatever that fabric is, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not velvet. I don't know. It just sends chills down my spine. That and like a lot of carpet does that. I don't even know what you even call that. What is this? Ooh, no. Hey, how you doing? You throwing that out? Yeah. All right. Does it work or no? Or okay. Thank you.
I got a riding track too.
I can't fit that.
Well, you can take it any time though.
I don't have a trailer.
All right.
Yeah. If I had a trailer, I'd take it, but
You looking for metal?
a little bit of metal or anything else I can possibly, you know, take to a flea market or.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
people.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Kind of stinks because I don't know what to do tomorrow morning. I don't know what to do tomorrow night. I'm only saying this because I've driven through like almost all of town. A lot of people don't have their garbage out. And I'm thinking it's the weather. Like, I mean, it's, you know, really not like anything bad really, but it's not great, but that or people just aren't home. I think it's the weather. No, I'm not gonna be that guy. It's not that it ruins it for anyone else, it's kind of just like, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's just, I don't know the right word for it, but taking like the glass off it and just like taking the base kind of also makes it difficult for the garbage men. Person in front of me is waiting for something. I don't know. Thought I was leaving, thought I was doing something. I don't know. It's rough. Doesn't sound the best either. I think I don't know if this would sell. It is a bench shaft. I just realized that. And what number are we working with? 51. Maybe not. Maybe not. Had hopes. Hopes might be crushed. No, we haven't seen yet. I haven't seen a grill. Doesn't mean it won't happen. I just haven't seen it. Maybe that'll appear tomorrow morning. I guess I can come back tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll do a, I don't know, trash picking and scrapyard video. Had a lot of people request for more scrapyard videos. I just really don't know what to show there because it's like, I go to the metal building, it's just scrap metal, you know? What can I show at the metal building? I guess I can show you like what's in different bins. But I mean, you can only look at so much aluminum extrusion and plates and clips and all those kind of things. It's not like really cool things. Like some scrapyards around here have really, really cool things they put aside over the years. My scrapyard really doesn't do the reselling aspect of it. They just scrap the stuff. It's a salvage yard, so I don't have to really show there. Oh, maybe some things down here. Man, umbrellas. How many umbrellas can this area have? That might be a chair to take. I'm going to leave the dog cage because the dog cage looks like it's got something going on in it. I'll certainly take the chair. Throw the chair in here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's got like water and it's got bugs flying around it. Yep, not for me. I know the cage is worth more than this chair. Well, I'll pass on the bugs. If you mention it, it will appear. Commercial series. Hey, look, it's got the grates. Sort of falling apart. Fun stuff. How do I put this here? What's that?
A lot easier with two guys.
Yeah. You want to spin it around or?
Whatever you think is best.
Usually.
You want to get in the truck and...
Yeah, we'll just lift it.
Yeah, ready?
Yep, I'm good. I made it a lot easier.
It's got wheels on it if you want to spin it.
All right, perfect, man. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Thanks for taking it.
Yep, thank you.
Hopefully you can get good use out of it.
Yeah. Have a good one. Oh, something's falling apart. Hopefully it's not the van. No, this probably came off this thing. I don't recognize that part. Did you notice this? Also, this thing is still here. That one went missing again. Gotta love it. I noticed it when I was editing videos. It was like, there's no way that thing's gone. It is. Are you serious? Also, that one looks very nice. I don't know if I would want to scrap this. In fact, that is beautiful. I've never said that about a grill until probably now. But that thing is gorgeous. Let's just hope it's all there and in good shape, because everyone says, why don't you get a grill taco? I tell people, I just don't have time to hook it up, and I don't have time to sit there and turn the thing on, and knowing me, my house probably catch on fire. This thing looks nice. Yeah, not too bad. Does that have like a little thingy in it? Where's that guy to help me on this one? This one I can use it. There's no tank in there. Did I just check for a tank? Yeah, I did. There's the thing I was talking about. These Webers are so heavy. It's like just like a perfect size for me though. Like this is just a shame the insides are kind of janky. Like I don't know if I want this paint with my steaks. Or I don't want that flaking off of my steak. I don't know. It might be a thinking project. Come on. There we go. I like to say she's not going anywhere, but she might fall over. I don't know what that ticking sound is, but it's probably not the best. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. don't know if I fixed it. I disconnected something. And it's still ticking. Ticking a lot slower though. Oh, now it's done. Alright, not sure if this is the last stop. I used to, hey, those white chairs. I used to have those white chairs. Oh, it's the battle of the vans out here. Where'd our van go? There's a van that was right there. I don't know where he went. Anyway, let me put this back. There we go, just like that. Oh, there's the van. That van is not fitting in that garage. See a van here, a van over there, and a van up there. Alright, let's see what the good old STOCKERTOWN air quality is right now, if this thing ever loads. It is currently 500. Wow. That's probably not great when the air quality is 500. That's not good. So let's look at what Lambertville. Lambertville is 305. Leesport is 256. And my good friend Brett in Montana is at 36. So yeah, 500 air quality index. I know I'm talking about this a lot, but if you guys want like a point of view, I'll probably like not talk more about this in the future. 500, you can really feel how bad it feels out here. It does not feel great, and with the difference from sitting inside the van and getting out, you can instantly just feel it in the air how like disgusting it is, how much harder it's to breathe. This is just something that's probably, I'm never going to probably experience this again in my life. Hopefully never again. But it's not the best. But we went out trash picking, and other people were also out trash picking. I saw the other guy, the guy who also, I think he takes the hood off the grills. I didn't ask him why he does it, but it makes sense because those grills get really, really dirty. And if you use your van for other things besides like just trash picking, which I know he does flea market, it kind of becomes a pain to clean out the van. Fortunately, when I bought this van, I made sure it had this and a floor mat, which I think with my Ram ProMaster was an option because I know it had the original, just like the flooring that's metal. And one of the sales points when I bought it, the lady was like, yeah, I bought a mat and it should arrive tomorrow. So if you want to get your van tomorrow, we can give you the mat installed, but it's going to be like another $400. Or if you don't want the mat, we'll just save the mat for another van. And I was like, man, $400 for a mat. But I ended up getting it and it was a lifesaver, which you kind of need with these. Like, it's much easier to just like broom sweep it out rather than use the actual metal floor. Other than that, though, it was a fun day. I packed the van, sort of, not really, but I did pack it in there. We have a total of, I think, 2 grills and a lot of chairs, which means it's definitely a trash picking episode. I'm going to probably take this weed whacker out and try to sell it. It's probably stupid to do that because I think you're missing the carburetor, at least the case on it. I probably should scrap it. But people love their steel. Like, this is a steel brand. Like, people just love that brand around here. It's like, it's amazing to people. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to an auction, and I think the following morning I'll probably trash pick. I think that's what my plan is right now. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts. This was a very, very fun week. Yeah, it was a fun week. Yeah, it was a fun week of treasure hunting, trash picking, bulk pickups. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And we got one more, I think. One more day of bulk pickup. But if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to check out my trash picking playlist, I do have a trash picking playlist. 760 plus episodes of garbage picking. So check that out. And want to see more? Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Thanks for tagging along. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.